Welcome and thank you for joining us today on the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Kel Dansby, and we're joined by men's soccer coach Fatai Ayoade. Thanks for joining us today, Coach.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, all right, so first thing I want to ask you, we're in the spring, you guys are fall sport. How's recruiting going so far this year?
Well, recruiting is going well. I will tell you something. I've been here for 20 years. This is the first year that I'm almost done with my recruiting. Hopefully by March, I'll be done. Usually, I wait till like June or July to sign players. But this year, I went out there and looked for some quality student athlete that wants to be here, be a student. And so far, I've been lucky signing some good players.
How does that extra time benefit your team going into next fall?
The most crucial aspect of that is that if you sign them early, you'll be able to instill in them your expectation, being a student athlete, what they need to do to be a better athlete, preparation, meeting some of the sophomores, and for the sophomores, getting them, preparing them, and letting them know what the expectation is all about. I mean, signing them early, I should have been doing it a long time ago.
So with those expectations, how do you get them ready over the summer? What are some things that you try to focus on over the summer to get ready for the fall?
I have about 15 to 20 pages of exercises, meal, food to eat, and things to do that I emailed to all the incoming freshmen. And I told them that if you do those things, I think you'll be ready for us.
That's good. I need a copy of that.
Oh, yes.
I'd come back in here 15 pounds lighter, in shape. I'd be ready to run with you guys.
Good, good.
Talking about running. Running is one of the hardest aspects of soccer, and to get into shape, what are some drills that you have your team run to kind of get into shape for the season?
To be honest with you, soccer is not a long-distance running exercise. It's just looking for the fastest area from point A to point B. If you can do that quicker, because for us, we do a lot of forward, lateral, sideways, backwards, so we need core exercise that's going to build your legs and your upper body, because we do a lot of run, quick stop, change directions. So for us, it's not more of a long distance running, it's more of getting there quicker, short distance, burst. So those are the exercises we do that prepare us to get us ready.
Oh, see, I'm learning stuff already today. See, I thought it was just like marathon style running. But no, short distances, quickness, I might be able to be out there and hang with you guys.
Come join us, come join us. The more the better.
So, as far as next season goes, who are some returning players that you expect to have maybe a bigger contribution or be leaders for your team next year?
Well, right now, I did clean house from last season. I'm returning 9 players. And out of those 9, if they do not meet the expectation, I'll probably have 5 returning. Because last season, we had a lot of good players, but the camaraderie and the core of being together as a student athlete was missing. And I would take some blame for that, because previously, as a coach, I was hardcore. I mean, like a military thing. And last year, I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I want them to enjoy why they are student athletes, and I kind of lay back. It didn't work. It didn't work, so I'm not going back to that. So now they know what to expect, and those 9 players, if they do what we expect them, I think everything will go smoothly without even being hardcore. Just know that this is the expectation. If you do it, there won't be any problem. Out of those 9, we have Tyler. Tyler is coming back. He's a good student, a good athlete. We have Adrian Martinez also coming back, good player. We have Luis Canada, another strong player for us. We have Dele Popola, another strong defender for us that's coming back. Francisco Avelino coming back for us. So those guys are core returning sophomore for us. And if we can mix them with the incoming freshmen that we've attracted, I think we can go further this coming season.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. You seem like a cool guy. I can't picture you being like all tough on the team, but like you said, you do it with expectations, and that's the difference. Everyone has to meet your expectations.
Exactly.
Which is, hey, that's the key of a good coach.
Yes, sir.
So let's let the people know kind of more about you specifically, some stuff people might not know. What's a hobby of yours?
Oh, everybody knows that I love soccer, and I enjoy exercising. I love to work out. When I'm stressed, it doesn't matter what time of the day, I go exercise, because I feel like instead of getting mad at somebody, I can go do some exercises and relieve that tension or pressure without having any kind of animosity against somebody. And you know, I see that same person next time, I don't have any kind of hard feeling with them, because just hey, hi, how you doing? You know, I feel that way. And I grew up playing soccer, so my number one hobby is soccer. So outside of that, yes, I love boxing. I love to watch boxing. I love track. I love to watch it. But overall, my number one sport,
Soccer.
Football. International football.
All right, so what's your favorite food? Because, you know, with exercising, you got to work something off. If there's one thing you can have, what's your favorite food?
You know, I am so lucky. My wife, she's from Jamaica, and she enjoys cooking. Whatever my wife cook, I just eat it. For me, I believe that food is a fuel to your body. As long as you use that fuel next day, you're fine.
Yeah, I need to come over your house and grab a plate. I love Jamaican food. I had Kanisha on the show.
Yeah, man.
I mean, oxtail, rice and peas.
Yes, you're talking.
The patty and cocoa bread. Hey, I'm there. We got to set that up. Yes. I'll do a little bit of that before we go running.
Wonderful.
So for the last question before we get out of here,
yes,
as far as moving into next season, if I was a recruit, what was one thing that's special about your program here at Johnson County?
Well, the one thing that I usually do is this. When I follow a certain student athlete for a certain period of time, my number one goal is to get them on campus, because the school will sell itself. And what I have to do is sell my program. And for them to come here and see the school and see the expectation in terms of what we do to get them to be a good student, 90% of the time they sign with us. Because they know that being here as a student athlete, it doesn't matter how many games we win or lose. But the number one thing is that we want them to be successful in class. If we can get them to do that, soccer will take care of itself.
That's great. Hey, you got me sold already. You're not even recruiting me. So thank you for coming by today, Coach. Thank everyone for watching. I was your host, Kel Dansby. Catch the rest of the Cavalier Sports Reports on the YouTube page for Johnson County Community College Athletics. Join us for some of our other shows. Till next time.